perfection, which Cell from Dragon Ball just fits perfectly.
How does
Look at
he
God's
have
making
it?
up words. Y'all God
What?
making up words.
Now,
Y'all
mind you, Admiral. Now, why are you sitting here bringing in Christianity to a whole anime that doesn't even apply to that fucking concept 1-on-1 or 1-to-1 at all? Anything that replicates Buddhism, even though, like just the slightest bit, because King Yama, whatever you want to call him, yada yada yada. You're just sitting here naming fucking non sequiturs and outliers trying to fucking make your case better, gang. It's not adding
It
up,
is
bro.
adding up. Trust me.
How does that correlate now? How does that correlate with Goku? And you just said Cell,
Because
mind you.
some Mexicans
Yo,
are Christian, and Mexicans like Dragon Ball.
You hear this?
somebody called Border
The
Patrol.
cartel likes Dragon Ball, so
Yo,
Bro,
Admiral, what are we talking about, bro?
Admiral, how many niggas do this shit work on, gang?
A
a
lot.
lot.
Actually works
It worked on him before. I got Specticans. He did this when I was arguing Ozawa. So
Yo,
Bro, no,
Admiral,
trying it
is
again.
This is
funny
why I
as
said you
fuck,
committed
bro.
ad hominem because
bro.
you attacked my belief at that point, and you said
I'm
you
not
agreed to
attacking
my
your
belief
belief.
for me. How are you
I'm just
gonna agree
asking
to
you a
my
question
belief?
on your belief.
Put it
This
in
nigga
they
Admiral
believe,
is
bro.
Tell me what I believe in. Like,
All
how
right,
do
so
you
if you don't
tell me
believe in
what I believe?
Christianity, I'm just going to be using Aristotelian Themistic. It's a Greek philosophy term for ontological perfection.
Define ontological.
My nigga God making up words, bro.
Hold on. Define ontological perfection, because that shit's probably made up.
Perfect in every way, shape, and form.
What is these niggas saying, bro?
Okay, but hold on. I can't even. I'm not even. Okay, listen. Spec. I have a counter argument to that immediately. If you cannot debunk that shit, gang, stop debating.
W
Please.
amps.
Stop debating. Don't debate if you can't
WAMP.
debunk
I
that.
didn't even hear him because like it's like fucking 5 in the morning.
That nigga just said cells is ontologically perfect in every way, shape, or form. So that doesn't make him something.
Every way, shape, or form. Okay. Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah. What's the
Do you want to know
what's
why
the
he's
motivation
perfect? Do you
behind
want me
Lawrence
to?
being
came out perfect.
Do you want me to substantiate why he's perfect?
Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly. Go ahead and do that.
He's stated to be perfect, and he calls himself Perfect Cell.
Oh, so why do you think this isn't a hyperbolic statement?
In perfect being, by the way.
It's not a hyperbolic statement because it's stated in the Chenzuchu and the Daizenchu.
So why would this be hyperbolic?
So if it's inside of the Daizenchu and the Chenzuchu, then that would just mean that it's not hyperbolic since it's inside of a data book.
Now, if you can go find that statement of it being that Daizenchu, I believe in.
Yeah, so
Because Gohan is just perfect.
okay, so why does he get angry at a point and then he gets angrier? Because that's not he. That's just an imbalance.
I don't think he gets angry. I think he's just substantiating
No, you said not
an emotion that Gohan can
substantiate, Admiral.
understand.
Substantiate your claim that you said it was Daizenchu.
Hold on, you just proposed that he doesn't get angry, but if a perfect being, like, what do you define as perfect? First of all,
I just explained to you ontologically perfect.
ontologically perfect. That doesn't answer my question. What do you define as perfect?
That doesn't answer the question. He's perfect Cell, so he has to be perfect.
Doesn't answer my fucking question. What do you
It's
define
not
as
the reliable
perfect?
Perfect
source.
cell, so we have to be perfect. Admiral, literally look it.
What I define as perfect is Cell,
Oh, okay. What do you define as cells? What do you define as perfect?
the character from Dragon Ball.
What do you define a character from Dragon Ball as?
What do you mean?
Okay, so you're
perfect,
saying
bro.
every character from Dragon
perfect,
Ball
by
is
the way.
ontologically
Don't
perfect?
forget.
Yes.
So you're saying Frieza is ontologically perfect. The
Yes, and he has a big ass dick.
Mass Ooper is
Yeah.
ontologically perfect. He has nothing but evil inside of him. That's not
He doesn't.
Can I ask a
Prove that.
question?
Prove that.
Wait, if a person is perfect, that means they can make no mistakes, correct?
He didn't lose.
He just decided he wanted to.
So he did not get his ass whooped by
Did you say
Gohan?
ontologically
No.
perfect? Yeah.
You said ontologically perfect, bro.
Wait, didn't Cell die fucking because he got blowed up?
I don't think so. Prove that.
Wait, I think
Died to a
Goku wins.
Kamehameha.
Didn't the
I
nigga
don't know
end
what
up
you're
in
talking
heaven?
about. Prove that.
I think Goku. I
You're
think Goku's
stun
better.
locked. I'm crying, Admiral. You're stun locked.
How am I stun locked? I just told you to prove that.
You told some random to prove that. I never made a claim. I'm asking you.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you, Admiral. You made fucking 30 claims. You didn't prove any single one of them, gang.
I did.
Okay, bro.
Gang, I told you to substantiate the whole fucking cell being perfect with the Daizenchu.
Literally, Spec, like the other guy said, look up Dragon Ball R34. You can
showed
literally
me.
see him
What?
smashing Hajime.
Dragon Ball what?
You can see him dicking down Hajime. That's all the proof I need.
Gang, what?
About the author,
I'm using composite Goku, meaning if there is fan art of him plowing Hajime, then that would just be truthful.
Haju tastes like a good boy.
That's not what composite means. It just means every canon version of the character.
So you said every version of fucking Goku is in that Goku.
Same. What?
I know,
Hold on,
bro.
walk in what
Of
he's saying.
course.
Walk into what he's saying. Oh, you said, but he what? Oh
So
shit.
Spec, you concede. W, good boy. I'm gonna answer that.
Wait, I'm gonna go
answer that
draw
for
some
you
fan art
in
of
5
Goku getting digged
seconds.
down by Hagi.
1, 2, 3. Hey, shut up, boy. 1, 2, 3, 4,
I
5. W
can't
out of
talk.
concession. GG's. No, he didn't. Where do you see in chat where you said I can't
The
talk?
dude on
Can't
the
see
right is
nothing,
Hagi.
bro. Never mind. I don't see nothing.
Anyway,
did it?
anyway.
I'm
I think
You
blind,
didn't
bro.
say that in
down.
chat. What are you talking about?
I'm
Bro,
blind,
you
bro.
can't see shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. What are you talking
I'm
about?
blind, bro.
That's Hajime. Yeah, Hajime.
I'm gonna go draw a fan art of Hagi getting
Yo,
digged down by Goku.
Admiral, I'm so glad I got you. I'm so glad I was recording that because you muted me and then you and I told you I couldn't talk in the chat. And then after you muted me, I'm so glad I recorded that.
No, I didn't do that. I did not do
I
that.
did not do
Okay,
that.
let me go grab it. Real
That
quick.
must
I'ma
have been
just-
like Knuckles. Hey, Knuckles, didn't you mute him? Yeah,
Yo,
right.
I'm on the
right.
game.
I know
Right?
because you
You
seem
muted
to
him,
talk-
right?
You did it, bro.
Wait,
Just
no,
say
no.
it. Just admit you made it to your
Admiral.
actions, bro.
It actually tells you what user muted you.
No,
I'm outta here.
no.
Hey, Knuckles, you did it right.
Hold up,
Who's
hold
left?
up, hold up. Monkeys, how the fuck is Goku How is Goku boundless? Let me know.
Yeah, I'll just give the argument. So the argument is
Wait,
simply
who
gonna
said
be,
Goku's boundless?
Hold on, let him talk. What's the argument? What's the
Who's
argument?
Knuckles, bro? Who's Knuckles, bro? That's
Yeah,
not my
so-
name. That's not the name I'm bound
So the
to.
argument is simply just gonna be P and not P, P or Q, not P, therefore Q, where Q is gonna
Wait,
be.
why are we peeing on
What the
people
fuck
again?
is he talking about?
I know what he's talking about, bro. Shut up. Just shut
Okay,
up.
what is P representing right now?
I know what he's
What is
talking
P
about. I know what he's talking
representing?
about.
It doesn't matter what
It
P
doesn't
represents.
matter
A
what it's representing,
contradiction
my
is
nigga. It
gonna
doesn't
be a statement that's always false, regardless of its
Now
content.
hold on,
and
monkeys.
it
Monkeys. Let me ask you a question. Which version of Goku are you using to get in the balance? Just composite Goku, or are you just like saying shit?
I'm just saying Super Goku.
Super Goku. Is Super Goku still progressing, still going
All
through
right,
change?
hold on. I have something that will crush
Bro,
this
what
entire
the-
argument.
No.
Goku. Look, Goku was just above him in power level, so he would just beat Goku.
You're making up characters now, bro. I guess you're just making up characters. What the fuck is that?
We just beat Goku because he has a higher power level than Hajime.
But they say that the same level. What the fuck?
No,
Bro,
zoom in
I'm
by the
so
pixel.
fucking happy I
Zoom in by
followed
the
this
pixel,
nigga.
you can see it. This was
Bro,
created by Akira Toriyama, by the way.
I can't
I'm
see.
dead ass so happy I followed this nigga, bro. He is hilarious. There's no way in
See that pixel.
That's Sokimi, by the way. That's Sokimi, by the way.
Yeah, okay. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm the guy on the right. I'm the guy on the right.
Whatchamacallit? Fucking Luffy versus fucking Naruto ass argument, bro.
Luffy versus Naruto as
As you can see, I just substantiated my argument for Goku being above Hajime, so I win.
No! What the fuck?
Wait, to be boundless, don't you have to be fucking
Anyway, yeah,
unchangeable?
so-
And
That's
isn't
what I'm saying.
Goku
Anyways,
going through
monkeys. Shut up. Monkeys, answer my question. Does Goku still progress, go through chains, operate on that fucking 8 temporal axes? Let me know.
No, I don't think he does.
Huh?
I said I don't think he does.
You don't think he does? Why not?
Yeah. So,
It's because I've seen him in
yeah, I
Steam
already
Toilet,
gave
so
the
that's all the
argument.
proof I need.
No, you didn't. Come on, substantiate this.
So the argument is going to be. Oh, I could just
slap
say
my
this.
ass and
He-
throw it back for a Big Mac.
Nigga, what?
Okay, yo, we're just saying shit.
I'm saying, nigga, just talking.
Anyway, yeah, so I can just say P is gonna be there's a king of France, not P is gonna be there isn't a king of France. I can say that
Mhm.
P and not P.
What the fuck? What the
Let
freak
it
P
is
or Q. Not P, therefore Q, where Q is just gonna be that Goku's gonna be boundless. Him being
Goku's still
boundless
bound by
would tell that he doesn't
individuality.
progress.
Goku's still bound by individuality.
Yeah, what's the argument for that?
Goku's still being bound by individuality.
Wait, define individuality real quick.
Him being bound to identity, him being bound to himself, and being bound to the laws of fucking the
Wait,
world.
just to be clear, I don't think ontologically perfect beings are above the law of identity.
Why is that?
Yeah, because ontologically perfect just means that you have all positive properties, which just means that you're just going to be the highest logically possible thing that can exist, or the highest logic possible ontology. Ontologically perfect, ontological perfection doesn't say you're beyond logic. That's just stupid. It just says that you're the highest logically possible thing that can exist.
So what? So what's your? So
That's
what is your? So what was the premise? Like, what was the premise of you like getting to the point where you said
the
P is not?
okay. P1, P and not P. P2, P. P3, P or Q, and then P4, not P, and then therefore Q.
I low-key,
Okay,
I
now you're.
low-key, I low-key think this argument is going nowhere.
No, it's going somewhere. It's going somewhere.
What are you
Now,
talking about?
monkey. If you're gonna make a
Why do the
bold
low tiers
proposition,
always say that?
if you're gonna make a bold proposition like that, you have to actually prove that claim that P1 is this. There's like true. P2 is true, and P3 is true as well. Because
Oh,
as
you
far
want
as
me
I
to
know,
prove
Goku
P1
operates.
true? Oh yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna go make some ravioli. I'll be right back.
Am I
As
not the
far as I
only
know,
person
Goku
deep
operates
on
on
this?
four axes.
Ravioli, put it in my spaghettioli.
Shut your bitch ass up, you.
Grown ass fucking man, bro.
Shut your
You a grown ass man, dude.
Wait,
Lock the
guys,
fuck in.
is there gonna be an objection towards metaphysical dialectism? Okay.
Hold on, wait. Is that gonna be
They
objection
didn't
towards what?
call me a layer though. Yo, what the fuck?
Metaphysical dialectism.
I can't hear shit you're saying. I'm not gonna lie to you. Say it one
This
more time.
nigga said layer,
I
bro.
said is there an objection towards metaphysical dialectism?
Don't even repeat yourself, gang. These niggas keep on fucking talking. I can't hear shit.
My bad, King.
One more time, monkeys.
Some guy told me that in Discord. I said, is there an objection towards metaphysical dialectism?
Yeah, I object. I don't appeal to that.
Why?
Why? Because Goku still operates on the temporal axis. He's not fucking atemporal. And he's not. And he's still bound.
That's
And he's
not
still
an
bound.
objection towards metaphysical dialectism.
Yes, it is. Because no. And if Goku was balanced, let alone outer, he
Wait,
wouldn't
what
need
do
a
you think
physical body.
metaphysical dialectism is?
Metaphysical dialect? Wait, metaphysical what?
Dialectism?
I'm so sorry, but I can't hear your pronunciation of that last word in
I'll
your
just
accent.
tell you, bro. Metaphysical dialectism is the view that true contradictions can exist in reality.
True
So
contradiction can
yes,
resist. True contradiction can resist in reality. All right. So let me ask you a question. Do you
all
appeal
that
to
is.
reality? So do you appeal to reality?
Do I appeal to reality? What does that mean?
What does that mean? Like using real world logic and fictional logic, applying that to the same set, and then combining them two together to make sure it's not an
What?
actual contradiction.
Well, well, I think that real world logic does apply to fiction.
Yeah, no, you're applying the real world logic to fiction and then the fictional logic to that real world setting, then you have to come to the conclusion that the one thing is a contradiction and one thing might not be. Now, Goku being boundless, which is
Well,
obviously a
why
major
would you
contradiction.
reject? Well, hold on. Why would you reject metaphysical dialectism just because we're in a fictional setting? That doesn't make sense.
I wouldn't deny it just because we're in a fictional setting. I just deny it because Goku
Okay, so
doesn't meet
what's
the
the argument
requirements.
against it then?
Because Goku doesn't meet the requirements at all. He still ages, progresses, he still goes through change, he still
Well,
has actions.
Goku doesn't meet the requirements for metaphysical dialectism. That's trivial. Look, metaphysical
How is that trivial?
dialectism. Yeah, because metaphysical dialectism is just to justify P1
Just to justify P1 in what way?
in the sense that P1 is true.
In the sense that P1 is true, or I'm asking you to prove that proposition right now.
Yeah, metaphysical dialectism.
Yeah, prove it.
If there's no objection towards it, then I'll just take
There
it
is an
as true.
objection. I literally told you I objected. Prove it.
Yeah, saying you object isn't an objection.
Saying I objected isn't an objection. So the fact that I don't appeal to your fucking ideology and all this other shit you're talking about is that an
Yeah,
objection?
unless there's any other philosophical position that would object it, then I would just take it as true.
Okay. Now, can you prove your character just operates on the atemporal axis?
Yeah.
Prove it.
P1, P not P, P2, P, P3, P or
Stop
Q,
talking. Prove it.
P4, not P. Yeah, I already did.
No, you didn't. I'm not seeing no scans, no nothing on
I
that.
did, but I don't
Yo,
need
could I ask you a
scans to.
question?
Wow, are you actually stupid? Look, I don't need scans to entail a disjunctive syllogism. That's not how it works.
You're trying to knowledge gap a nigga with schematics, and I'm not fucking going for that shit, gang. Show me if I can prove it.
Liza F.
Yeah, let me
FWM
like
in
let me
the
like
fucking
this up,
What are you
comments.
talking about?
That's
Can we
crazy.
stop
Liza
talking?
FWM in the comments is just saying everything's a fucking burden shift, isn't he?
Because everything he's basically saying is burden shift, and I asked him to prove a lot of things like multiple different times. He starts saying outliers and non sequiturs for a lot of the fucking things he's saying. Bro, that whole fucking
Wait,
metaphysical
bro,
diet,
just to be
whatever the fuck she
clear,
said, fuck you.
wait, you think my argument's a non sequitur? Wait, what? Informal.
I'm not saying your
philosophy,
entire
like,
argument is a non. I'm not saying your entire argument is a non sequitur, but like the most of the shit you're saying is like going off the fucking track of the original fucking case. Like this, Goku operates on an atemporal axis.
Yeah, Goku. Yeah, look, Goku operating on a temporal axis is false if my argument is true. My argument
And
is
that's the
true,
thing. That's the thing.
therefore
Like, no.
Goku
Hold on. If you're gonna claim that him operating on the temporal axis is false, and then keep on going on to try to like justify your fucking claim, then prove said claim. Prove the premise.
Yes, yo, the justification for P1 is just metaphysical dialetism. Like,
Okay, now go prove that.
like, you're not listening to anything I'm saying.
though. These are.
That's what I'm saying.
P1 is just a contradiction. So if metaphysical dialetism is true, then P1 is true. And if
is
my
all-
argument is true, then Goku operating on a temporal axis is false.
Now you gotta go prove that. Go prove it.
Prove it, bro.
Prove which? Prove which proposition?
That he doesn't operate on a temporal axis.
Yeah, via the argument? Like, what the fuck?
Via the argument? Like, what the fuck are we talking about, nigga? That you're begging the question so bad.
How am I begging the question?
Because I told you to go prove it. I told you to go prove it. I said prove. No.
Begging the question is where you have your conclusion in one of the premises. Can you showcase how I did that?
Can I showcase how you did that? I told you to go prove how he doesn't operate on a temporal axis, and you just said, no, because he doesn't.
That's not what I said. Look.
That's literally what you said.
No,
verbatim.
that's not even close to what I said. Look.
What'd you say?
I'm saying, look, the argument is simply, right, you can even put it in like a modus ponens. You can say, if the disjunctive syllogism is true, then Goku does not operate on a temporal axis. The disjunctive syllogism is true, therefore Goku does not operate on a temporal axis. So unless
Okay,
you
no. Boom. Right there. You're verbatim. What you just said, quote for quote. Goku does not operate on a temporal axis. Fucking prove it.
Yeah. I just
do
did.
not go
Did you
to
not
do
hear
not
the
go to an
modus
outlier or
ponens?
non sequitur, nigga. Show me some proof from the Daizenshuu guidebook,
That's
the
just
fucking the manga.
that's just denying the consequent.
That's not
fallacious.
denying nothing. You literally verbatim said you appeal to reality, my nigga.
That's
So what are we talking
fallacious.
about?
You can't just deny the
That's
consequent.
fallacious. That's fallacious.
I'm crying, monkey. What are you doing?
Is that
I swear, y'all
fallacious?
niggas are just saying words, bro.
No, it's not words. You just don't understand
Yes,
it.
look, look,
I
you
swear
just,
to
you
goodness, I'm
just
saying
heard me
words.
say Goku does not operate on a temporal axis. Like, I already put it in a modus ponens. Like,
Okay,
if-
you're putting it in the perspective
if
of
the
a fucking way
disjunctive
to-
syllogism is true, then
If-
Goku
if-
does
if
not
you're going off of
operate on a
this, man,
temporal
show me
axis. Do you
proof.
disagree with
This
that?
is
Wait,
an
do you
instinct
disagree with
state.
that? Do you disagree with that? Do you disagree with that conjunction? Go ahead.
What conjunction? What was the fucking premise?
Like, if the disjunctive syllogism is true, then Goku does not operate on a temporal axis. Do you disagree with that inference?
Explain to me what the fuck. I didn't even hear the first word again. I'm not gonna lie
Okay,
to you.
a disjunctive syllogism is just P not P, P or Q, not P, therefore Q.
Nigga,
And I'm
what?
saying
What
that
the fuck?
I'm saying that, yeah, I'm saying if that is true, if my disjunctive syllogism is true, then it's also true that Goku does not operate on a temporal axis. Do you disagree with that inference? Just the structure right now. We're just talking about the structure right now. We'll get
The
to
structure of what Goku's being. The structure of what Goku's being
the
in
structure
ontology.
of the argument. We can get to soundness after. Like, I'm just asking if you disagree with that entailment.
Yes, I do. I entirely disagree with that entailment. It
Okay,
doesn't correlate
why?
at all. It just doesn't correlate at all, bro. It doesn't correlate
It
at
does,
all.
look, okay.
In no
it's
way,
bring up
just-
evidence?
No, I'll tell you how it
you said
correlates. I'll tell you how it correlates. I'll tell
you said
I'll tell you how it
P1 correlates with P3, but P2 contradicts the idea of P1. So what the fuck are we getting at? I don't understand.
P3 does not contradict P1.
No, I said you think P2 contradicts P1, and P1 correlates with P3.
Yeah, it's called an argument from contradiction.
Why are you arguing fallacious claims?
That's not fallacious.
That is what the fuck. Oh
No,
my
it's not. I
God.
just okay. For one, it's a rule of inference. So how can that even be fallacious? For
A
two,
word of inference. What inference
it's
are you
literally the
referring to?
principle of explosion. Genius.
The principle of explosion. So what is Bakugo fucking outerversal?
I never said what. Yeah, what? What's guy talking about? Yo, you're very confused. There. The principle of explosion. Okay, when I say explosion, obviously I'm not talking about some like dynamite explosion or like a whatever you're talking about, right? When I say explosion, I'm just saying that the logical
In the-
system trivializes. So we would say that, and it collapses, right? It makes a modal collapse. So when I say there's an explosion, principle of explosion just says if a contradiction is true, then you can derive any proposition. So what I'm saying is, look, how the entailment correlates is because if The disjunctive syllogism concludes that Goku's boundless. So I'm basically saying that if Goku's boundless, then he does not operate on a temporal axis. Do you disagree with that entailment?
I disagree entirely because you just said the word
I'm not
boundless.
asking. Well, yeah, I'm going.
No,
Step
I'm
by
about to
step.
give you my reason why. I'm about to give you why I disagree. You asked, do I disagree? So I'm about to give you why I disagree.
Yeah,
You just
okay, I guarantee you're about to go with sound.
you just
I'm not
contradicted
asking.
you just contradicted the
Oh,
entirety
God.
of boundless. You're contradicting that fucking idea of being boundless,
How am
my
I
nigga. You're boundless, you're not bounded by
contradicting
individuality. You're not bounded by identity, my nigga. You're not bounded by
I
identity.
just told
What-
you my definition of balance is being ontologically perfect or maximally great.
And you
I
just
don't
said
believe
you
that.
just said being ontologically perfect doesn't even make you overdimensionally. Like what?
That's not what I said. I said
said
being
that.
ontologically perfect. I'm saying an ontologically.
So what's your
perfect
definition of
being-
boundless? What do you appeal to? What tier system do you appeal to?
Yo, yeah, I just told you.
No,
Balance
you
just-
didn't. Who do you appeal to?
Yo, did I not just say?
What? All right, if you
Being
said it, say it again.
boundless
What do you
means-
appeal to?
I
What
just
do you
said.
appeal
This
to?
is a big
tracking.
tracking issue. I'm not gonna lie. This is a big tracking issue on both parts.
No, I'm not. I am tracking. Yeah, I'm about to repeat it if you let me finish. Look, being boundless just means you're ontologically perfect or maximally
This
great.
nigga is pissing me off. What site? What definition? What tiering system do you appeal to? What the
Not
fuck is your
into
source?
a Turing system.
So it's
What is your source?
Because I believe the Turing systems are contradictory.
So what's your
Where's
source?
Yeah,
trash.
I'm just using philosophy.
What philosophy are you using?
Natural theology. Like what the
You said natural what?
theology?
Now
That's
explain to me
where
what the fuck natural theology
definition
is.
derives from.
What is natural theology, gang?
Bro, it's just it's just the study of like religion and God.
The study of religion and core. What religion does Goku abide by?
The religion of what?
The religion of what?
What did you just say? What are you talking
What
about?
religion does Goku abide by? What does he appeal to?
I'm not saying go. No, look, you're
fuck
misunderstanding.
is
I'm
this?
saying
You're getting
that-
fucking stun
You're
locked, gang. Come
misunderstanding.
on.
You're misunderstanding.
crying.
I'm not
You're
like-
misunderstanding. Why are you not tracking, man? You just said you're using the fucking
What are you talking
religious.
about? I'm not saying Goku has a religion. What? This guy is so lost.
You're saying it's ontology was lost
Yo,
without
why's he
religion.
cried? Yeah, the definition. I'm getting the definition from ontologically perfect, which is a term that is derived from theology. So when you say where are you getting this definition
You said
from?
it's
You're saying
derived. You said it
naturally
derived from
theology,
physiology.
because I'm saying that boundless is going to be ontologically perfect due to the fact that it's the highest logically state of
So
ontology
boundless.
that
All right. So hold
one can
on.
achieve.
If I apply your logic to my character, which is Hajun, then Hajun is boundless too.
I don't. If you can prove that he's ontologically perfect, then
You proving something? I'm not even.
Did you prove that Goku's ontologically perfect?
yes, that's the goat. That's the
And a
argument
piece
I'm
of
going
proof
with.
this whole
No
time.
Daizenshuu guidebook, no nothing. You've been blabbering.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie. I've
no,
been
the
watching this whole
argument is
argument.
going over. Look, I put in a modus ponens.
Show
If
me
it's the
a
case
canon
that
source
this
material or you
disjunctive
auto-concede.
syllogism is true,
Nigga, show
my
me
God.
some canon
It's
source
not gonna be
material or you
bound by no
auto-concede.
temporal axes.
Show me
The
some
disjunctive
canon
syllogism
source
I've been
material.
hearing you say a lot of shit this whole
That's
time.
classical
And
modus
not gonna
ponens.
lie, they
Nigga,
all
show
sound
me
like
some
cringe.
canon source material. You concede, gang. Show me some canon source material.
I don't need.
Yes, you
need
do.
source-
All
No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't.
right, you
Oh,
concede then.
You're telling me
Bye-bye.
he's been making
How am I
claims this whole
conceding?
time.
Wait, how
You've
am I
been making
conceding?
claim after claim after claim after
No,
claim.
conceding would be agreeing with you. I'm not agreeing.
Like Admiral, is
conceding-
this how you
yeah,
learn how to scale
conceding would
Goku, my
be
nigga? Go scale
agreeing.
this shit differently.
No, bro. Okay,
No,
wait, hold
look,
on, monkeys, real quick.
Look, no, calm
No, I
down.
just want to ask you a question.
No, calm down. Look.
Matter of fact, nah, I'm gonna be right back.
Syllogism, I'm gonna stop talking, bro. A disjunctive syllogism doesn't need evidence because it just says that we would have a contradiction. So if we have P or Q, and we also have not P from the contradiction, then Q must be true. And Q is gonna be my character being balanced.
Monkeys, what the fuck are you talking about?
You know what, monkeys. Instead of being parsimonious, break down what P1, P2, and P3 is detailedly. Dumbass. What are we talking about?
Monkeys, what the fuck are you talking about?
Nothing. That nigga left. He wasn't talking about shit.
Yo, did you actually?
Does anybody disagree with this? Yeah, I thought so.
Man, I'm not even about to take that
crying.
shit serious no more. I woke up.
If anybody acts I was here
Why
the
do you
whole
disagree
time.
with it?
Holy dodge! How did I dodge? I don't even have mods, so I couldn't even kick
Bro,
you,
like,
my
why would
nigga.
you disconnect, bro?
Who dodged, bro? You left.
Look at
Bring
me.
your ass back up here. Give me mod.
Why do you disagree with
Bro,
it? Why do you
Admiral, give
disagree
me
with
mod.
this?
I'll
Like the
bring him
proof
back
is in
up
the
here.
pudding. Why do you disagree with it? The proof is in the pudding. The form shown.